Hello and welcome to the late night edition with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Big breaking news coming in at the top of the bulletin, where ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Pune, there is rain havoc in many parts of Maharashtra. The maximum city has been paralyzed after incessant rains. The IMD has issued a warning of heavy rain with thunder and lightning in Mumbai and the suburbs till tomorrow morning. The Mumbai police has requested all Mumbaikars to stay indoors. Train services have been disrupted. Flights have been diverted. The BMC has declared a holiday for all schools after the red alert from the IMD. Those are the visuals on your screen of the havoc in the maximum city after incessant rainfall, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that how the floods have paralyzed the maximum city of Mumbai. Now what we are learning is that the IMD has issued a red alert. The Mumbai police has requested all Mumbaikars to stay indoors. Train services have been disrupted. Flights have also been diverted. The BMC has declared a holiday for all schools after the red alert from the IMD. That is the big piece of breaking news that's coming in. Rain havoc once again hitting the maximum city of Mumbai. Those are the visuals on your screen from across the city of Mumbai, where, as you can see, the rains have paralyzed the busiest city in the country. I'm joined by my colleague Yasha Kotak to get the latest from Mumbai. Yasha, over to you. What is the situation on the ground?
Yes, Mumbai has witnessed heavy rains in the last 5 hours. In fact, several areas in Mumbai witnessed more than 200 mm of rainfall from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is the BMC data that speaks about the rainfall that Mumbai has received. In fact, the most affected places were Powai, wherein 234 mm of rainfall was received, for Mankhor, where 276 mm of rainfall was received, followed by Ghatkopar with 259 mm and Vikhroli with 186 mm. So all of these are the areas in the central suburbs. In fact, because of this, we saw that the railway line, the lifeline of Mumbai, the Central Railway, was also affected. In fact, railway services were suspended or partially withdrawn for a couple of minutes late in the evening, wherein trains were affected all the way from Kurla until Nahur. Now, of course, we've seen waterlogging at several locations. In fact, at Western Express Highway also, we saw that because of heavy rains, there was traffic which was there. In fact, several people who stepped out of their house to work were stranded at various stations just because of the because service of train were affected. Now, here, in fact, IMD has predicted heavy rainfall. That's red alert until tomorrow at 8:30 until 8:30 a.m. And following which, we've also seen that the state government has announced, particularly for Mumbai, wherein schools and colleges will remain shut in Mumbai at Thane as well. Apart from that, we also see rains continue in several parts of the state, including Pune, wherein we're seeing that several places in Pune have also witnessed waterlogging. In fact, we've also seen that because of heavy rains and gusty winds, there have been several diversions that have taken place at Mumbai airport. There have been about 14 diversions that have taken place when the flights were diverted to Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, also to Goa and Udaipur. So this is particularly after Mumbai has been witnessing heavy rains, and also there were gusty winds and lightning as well as thunder. So this, in fact, started ever since 5 p.m. It was expected that Mumbai would witness heavy rains over this entire week, because this will be the last heavy showers of September, as we see monsoon withdrawing by next month. But it is unlikely for Mumbai to experience this kind of heavy showers. These kind of rains Mumbai usually witnesses during July and August. But however, this time we've seen that end of September, Mumbai has also witnessed July kind of rains. Yes.
Right, and I'm also joined by Mayuresh. Yasha, please stay with us. I'm also joined by Mayuresh on the broadcast. Mayuresh, please give us the status of the arterial roads of the maximum city, given the fact that we can see those visuals on our screen where there were a lot of traffic snarls earlier in the day. Now, this is the time of the day when the traffic clears out. But what is the situation on Mumbai's roads? At the same time, Pune also seeing heavy rainfall and waterlogging right ahead of Prime Minister's visit.
Absolutely. From past 2 days, it is raining heavily in Pune city especially, and from past 2 days, the Pune Municipal Corporation is trying to clear the mud as well as the water, especially where the rally of the PM is going to happen. So everyone is hoping that tomorrow it will not rain and it will basically a smooth day. So when the PM will come to Pune. Now, if we talk about the Mumbai and Mumbai roads, yes, the traffic is still there on the main roads. If I see the map right now, if I have to travel from Mumbai to Thane, normally it takes usually 1 hour. or 1.5 hour, but right now it is showing 2 hour 15 minutes or 2 hour 20 minutes. So the areas which Yesha also mentioned about Ghatkopar, Nahur, Mulund, still there is a traffic jam on the main road, or we can say on the Eastern Express Highway, which basically connects which basically connects Thane to Mumbai. That is the main route. If you talk about the flights, yes, the 14 flights have been diverted to the different airport. 4 have been diverted to Ahmedabad, 7 have been diverted to the Hyderabad. The Mopa airport, 2 flights have been diverted there, and 1 flight has been diverted to Udaipur. So that is the situation right now. But what we have been given to understand by the Central Railway, that a few locals, they have started with a steady or we can say slow speed, as the water is receding from the tracks or from the station, which Yesha also mentioned. The local trains are moving slowly, but yet it is not a smooth ride, or yet it is not completely back on track. The Central Railway officials, the BMC officials are working on the tracks, on the road, to make the road as well as track clear. So we are just hoping that this rain will stop for some time, so that it will give breather to everyone, and once the water recedes, everything will be back to normal.
Right, so 14 flights have been diverted. Some of the local train services have restarted, but Mayuresh, the BMC not taking any chances. Closure of schools has been announced for tomorrow, and hoping that it doesn't rain so heavily tomorrow as well. But the BMC at the same time sending out that alert as well through the Mumbai police, requesting Mumbaikars to stay indoors.
Absolutely, because that is a we can say a protocol which usually the BMC has started following from last 5 to 7 years. Whenever there is a red alert issued by the IMD, they issue the first thing which they do, that they announce the holiday to schools as well as to the colleges, considering the safety and security of students. Because as we all know, the first session of school starts somewhere around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and for that, to attain that, the students have to leave their home early. We have to attend the school bus early in the morning, and that's why, considering their safety and security, they have announced it. Now, if we talk about the BMC efforts, we have the visuals, and have also the BMC Commissioner Bhushan Gagrani is in the control room of a BMC, where he can monitor the entire Mumbai on that big screen, which he's right now doing. Even the Mumbai police have appealed to people of Mumbai that if they face any kind of difficulty, they should immediately dial 100, which is a helpline number of Mumbai police, and Mumbai police will certainly help them. But they also have cautioned them that if it is necessary, then only come out or go out of your house, or come out of your house for that particular work. But if it is not necessary, then please stay at home. That's the request Mumbai police as well as the BMC. BMC has basically requested the people of Mumbai.
Right, so normalcy has not been established on the ground, so the authorities not taking any chances. Yesha and Mayuresh, thank you for joining us with the latest update. So what we are learning is that 14 flights have been diverted. The local train services, some of those services have restarted, but the main line of the railways, the disruptions continue because of the heavy rainfall as well as the floods. The Mumbai police has told Mumbaikars to stay indoors, but traffic snarls continue on the arterial roads of the maximum city. The BMCA has also announced that schools will be closed tomorrow. This comes as the IMD has issued a red alert for Mumbai. The IMD says that heavy rainfall will continue. Also, parts of Pune have also been waterlogged, coming right ahead of the Prime Minister's visit. We will continue to track all the developments coming in, ladies and